Hey guys, I'm out working today on the 305 a little bit, and when I say a little bit, I mean very little. I was putting the oil pump. I'm gonna put the oil pump back on, but I wanted to use the one-piece dry shaft that has that collar. So stock that just comes with a little plastic collar. This happened to be an ARP. I bought it up in Albuquerque at one of the local stores. You can order them from Speedway, Summit, right, Jegs, wherever. But it's got a built-in steel collar that I don't know. It's a little more, I guess, cheap insurance. But this was like 20 bucks. If you order it, you could probably get it for half that. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and stab that in. Then the oil pump, which I need to clean up a little bit, and I need to scrape a little bit for the oil pan gasket and stuff. But that's where that collar would be. So that just slides over it, so it keeps it lined up. Then another little thing, I had already put a new timing chain on this a while back, so this motor, when I bought it, had a solid lifter cam. I put just a stock cam out of another spare motor that I had. Gotta keep the lifters in the same lobes and everything. But one thing I came across on Speedway Motors website, and there's the part number there. This is a quick change cam cover kit. So if you anticipate having to change a cam at some point, this little piece goes on there. And I've heard of people doing this. I had heard of this a while back, that with just a stock cover, if you just grind this lip off right here, then you can just pull the cam cover off, timing chain cover, without having to pull the pan. And then you're just sliding that little piece back and forth in there. What this does is it just comes two pieces. So you put this piece on, and then your oil pan seals to that. Let me see if I can get these dowel pins to line up. Oh, yeah. I already mocked all this up a while back, but then you have this chain, or this cover, sorry, that actually I put that backwards. So that goes that way, so your oil pan seals there. Then you can just take this cover on and off without disturbing your seal or anything. So given that there's a lot of lifter issues lately that some people blame on oil, some people blame on the cam lifter manufacturers. I wouldn't be surprised if this cam gets replaced at some point. So to be able to do it in the vehicle and make it a little bit easier. And this was real cheap. I forget. I want to say less than 40 bucks. So to me, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I haven't 100% decided, since this doesn't have a timing mark on it. You can actually, if I grind this whole piece off that this, of course, would replace, I could actually still use this, because I intend on using the original harmonic balancer. So my timing marks, which this one doesn't have one, but I know I could fab one up or whatever. But, if I want to use this one, and it comes with gaskets. So it comes with the half gasket and the full gasket. So the back half only takes the half gasket, of course, and this goes on the cover. And they sell these separate too, replacement. So from Speedway. Anyways, one other thing I was going to show, just this, still plan on using this oil pan. And I did kind of mock this up to see how it fits. And I even had an aftermarket pan I was going to use, but to be honest, it looks like it lines up a little bit better with the original pan. So I'm going to use that. Of course, I think I mentioned the other day, I tried cleaning this as well as I can, but you can't get underneath the baffle. And I've never taken apart an oil pan. And I just, out of curiosity, I had an old one. This was from a locked up motor. I believe it was a 305 as well, but this has been laying around in my yard forever. So I just took a die grinder and I ground off all the spot welds, and you can see how much crap actually stays under there. So That one, like I said, I don't think it's really all that bad. I'm gonna risk using it, but just to, like I said, I never knew what was really underneath, how many baffles and stuff there were. But and I just sprayed that one with brake cleaner. But if you ever had an older pan, I mean, I guess you could take it to a machine shop and have them vat it for you, whatever, hot take it, and put it in their parts washer, and it'd probably get it pretty clean. But if a person ever really wanted to, they could grind all those spot welds like I just did, clean it all, and then just tack it all back in there. But anyways, I just thought that was kind of interesting. But I'll work on that, getting this all cleaned up, getting the pan on it, the timing chain cover, the pan. Then probably next week, I need to put the lifters in it, rocker arms, intake and valve covers, and it should be ready to go. So, all right, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated.